Well, hello everybody, welcome back to the episode of Mother 3. So we are back in Saturn Valley. We're actually just heading towards the spring because, well, that's where one of the Saturns told us to wait after we caught some birds. And we're starting up in the Fire Mountain because, well, I was just running some DP and EXP. And realized it's making everybody in Lucas's party feel alive again. And this Saturn is actually down here now. Inside Hot Spring. But have coffee? I mean, I can't have coffee, but if you have tea, then yes. Thank you. And now, is this going to be a reference to Mother 2? I kind of just had a guess because it was like a coffee, and it is. I love how it's just as trippy as ever. No one is simply born strong. No one is simply born strong. People only grow stronger little by little by encountering difficult situations and learning not to run from them, no matter how frightening or daunting they may seem. You grew strong for those who would otherwise be unable to help. They are the reason you are strong. Even now you occasionally show a glimpse of it, Lucas. Fleeting images of that one pampering crybaby boy who sometimes seems to seen it in your smile. There's no telling what exactly from here. Now go forward to whatever stands out the most to your eyes. Go face not the darkness, but the light. Lucas and his companions. You have driven the enemy into a corner, the enemy's back to the wall. There's nothing to fear now. Everyone is watching you. And all they can say is, thank you. Can you hear them? I love it, and it doesn't feel like it's as long as it was with the coffee break for Mother 2. I also love how the background music for that one, I don't know if it would be the same for this or not, it's literally called Coffee Break. I polished all thingy into sparkly thingy. You wound up giving your courage badge to Mr. Saturn. I make sparkly and give back. I make sparkly. I also like how the Saturn is in spring right now with us, so one that doesn't talk like the rest. I find it kind of interesting. Birdcage done. And the music just goes back to normal. Well, thanks for making the badge all shiny. Well, and there it is in all its glory. Flying birdie done. You ride the flying birdcage. Yes, sir. So we just hold onto the rope then. Hold it. Rope stake, are you coming with us? Or are you staying behind? You guys really think the sheep rope will last you all the way to Tasmilli Village and hanging on? Have some faith in me. I may have dislocated my jaw last time, but I still got plenty left in me. Just give me one more chance. I mean, heck yeah, I love you, rope stake. That's what I'm talking about. I knew I could expect right things from you. This looks like a manly journey for his guys. You girls know something. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love all the references to, like, mainly to Mother 2. It's like, oh my god. Are we going to even see, like, bits of the different areas that we're going to go towards? Like, it would be for, like, summer, and I think, like, it's not really winters, because we go back to winters, but mostly summers and other ones like that. Oh no! Hey, at least we're over water, so that's good. And it is summer. I love it. You bet on me, but it seems you lost, huh? Yup, I fell. As did you after you bet on me. I think that for a while I'm gonna act like a fat worm and hide myself inside a hole. So don't talk to me. The hero and cool rope stake you once knew is dead. The tiny quiet voices say, so long. Rope snake, we love you, buddy. Why are you running away from us? Oh, Lucas! You should take a break once in a while. A little nap in the sun will revitalize you. Would you like a break? Sure. Why not? It's like the cat when sunbathing. No drinking, no swimming. No swimming, no drinking. And swimming in hallucinating. And swimming while hallucinating is absolutely out of the question. I like how they don't even play around this time. I love you. I'm a not very rare limited edition imitation crab. No, I kept wanting to say limitation there. Real crabs like to copy the taste, color, and texture, but we just look like the other way. What can't be overlooked, though, is the Tennate Island south of here. Your head's there, right, too? I'm pretty much knew it before I saw you. You can wait all you want, but no ship's gonna come. You gotta walk across the ocean. First, talk to the sea. Interesting. I mean, thank you, Crab. I also like how he just kind of stays there. But right now, I don't really want to go across the sea because I want to explore this area first after saving. The words Oscar and Mira appeared to me in my dream. But I don't know what they mean. Oscar, Mira, Wiener. Oh, I love it. I love how the animals just talk in this game. I don't even know what else we just went into. It went, yo! Hey, Picky. I know it's not Picky, but still. Don't you want to go to the city, Lucas? I mean, not really. We're on an adventure, buddy. But I don't know if you wanted to hear about the adventures that we're gonna go on. The happy box is giving off light of some sort. The happy box is giving off some kind of light. Interesting. It's probably some kind of like brainwash thing or something like that. I also didn't expect the happy box to look like that. There's something across the sea. Do you ever wonder about such things? Please call me anytime. Were you the sign or what? There's a legend about mermaids. I've heard a little bit more about it. The legend says that the mermaids use a power of love to rescue people who are drowning. Isn't that such a lovely story? I love the different depictions of mermaids in different folklores and also in stories and stuff like that too. But hey, Jono, how's it going? Or Yono, I don't actually know how to say your name. You need something from me? I have something you're especially good at. No, I know, I can tell. You want to ask about Tennate Island, huh? Don't pretend you don't. It's known as a Spooky Island. Actually, I was the one who thought up the name Spooky Island. They say the only way to get there is to dive at the bottom of the ocean. Yeah, right, as if that's really possible. I think not. Anyways, that's all I know. And that's okay, I mean, it's more than I knew, and it's just more than Lucas knew. Yes, I just kept running into that block. Hello, Venus. I love it. I love this game. The more I play it, the more I fall in love with it, honestly. Even though Mother 2 is still my preferred game, just all the difference from it really says something about the Mother series. This cave's suddenly real nice and quiet, now that everyone's gone. But I also think it's kind of lonely now. The only thing there is now to hear is the sound of the waves. I mean, that's pretty though. Pretty. That's pretty though. Nice scenery. How about nice love? Call me anytime. I figured out my bad habits is I put it in one sentence processes. I never shut up, precious. It's an ice cream man here. Welcome to the sea shop. Will you buy something? Heck yeah, well, I mean, who knows, maybe we'll have something good. Like the Aloha shirt, even though it doesn't go up, it's still pretty cool that it's here, just in case you didn't have anything. It's too bad Boney can't actually wear any of these shirts or anything like that. You can wear hats, but I think that's all there really is. I think right here is rope stay. Earlier I told you I was gonna act like a fat worm and hide myself in a hole. But snakes and worms are completely different things. Snakes aren't worms. I know I said differently before, but I take it back now. Anyways, I hear everyone's heading to the city to try to make it big. I'm gonna go too, yes sirree. I'm gonna make it so big that I'll be a behemoth of a snake. You're gonna freak out, I'm gonna be so huge. But don't worry, the behemoth of a snake will always be your friend. Catch you later in a pig city. Oh heck yeah, rope snake, we love you, buddy. Speaking of buddy. What did you grow up? What did you want to grow up and be aside from a comedian? I want to be a baker, I guess. What about you? Yeah, I want to be a merman. What? A mermaid? What kind? I'd be in the fish on the top and a human on the bottom. That's entirely backwards. Okay, I heard enough. I love these two. I also like how he just wants to be a merman as well. Well, apparently these are obstacles you could just pick up. Although I don't know what we would need from them. Or with them, rather. It looks like there would just be something in this area over here, but there isn't. It's too bad there isn't like invisible items like there is a Pokemon. I can imagine if that was actually the case. Okay, so now moving on to the other side, which is actually connected to the main city, which I think is interesting. Very good beat. I also love how this keeps going until you just like press A. It's a very good rhythm. I love reggae. It's actually one of my favorite, or just like the at the end there. Wonder if you're like, or what? I'm like, oh, man, that just got torn apart. Probably because Lightning Tower, and I'm glad it got destroyed. At least nobody's going to get hurt from that though anymore. But now it's a matter of finding where we need to go to get across from the sea. Like, maybe we'll find like Brick Road or something like that for all we know. Maybe I seem to be getting stronger little by little. It's kind of scary. Is that a compliment or what? But thank you. And home sweet home. I wonder, yeah, I was just gonna say, wonder if Flint was gonna be home, but he isn't. I can't believe anybody would leave this village. Why, starting to get hard for me to stay too. Then why don't you go, girl? It sounds like you've done all kinds of things while I've stood in a spot for a whole time. I'm really jealous. In a way, you kind of scare me. Why were you standing there this whole time? Were you like held hostage or something, dude? Now we actually have some DP. Of course, we usually grab some DP out, but I wonder if there's anything that we can actually get here. Oh, like his shirt hat is really cute. Oh, the music. I actually really like the version of this song. I do like the original version because it makes me think of this being in a western for some reason. Like, I don't think that was the vibe I was trying to go for, but this is what I got though. Now we're in the big house. Yeah, I would like to buy something actually, maybe, oh yeah, see like nut cookies and fresh eggs. Lots of things that are really good for us, like in terms of big heals, or cheap. The trains less exhausting than walking, and they're also inexpensive and inviting. They're so cheap, you're practically free. Practically fear. I had to say free. Now I don't know exactly what to do because I kept trying to go south. Like, I forgot what his name said. Yoho? Yoho? I thought what his name was. Like that dude said, but then nothing really happened. Kid from the village. You're so nice and unsophisticated. I mean, thank you? Am I supposed to be sophisticated or something, lady? In order to read the sign, you had to trample the flowers on your feet. Did you even realize that? Though the person who placed the signs here really are the ones to blame. Oh wait, that's me. Sorry about that. Please throw your empty hands into the trash bin. At least they're honest about it. And I don't even think there is anything in the trash bin. Ooh, and the forest is still like weird. Yo, it's the chicken snakes. There appears to be pigman shoes. For both of them too, and I don't know why I didn't realize we could just walk to the ocean, and that's how we dive in. I like the transition there. My speech impediment came just in time. Dang, this place looks beautiful. But also, we're gonna have a chick underwater with us. Ali, I love him. Okay, ocean supply complete. Time to head to Tenatane Village. Whew. I know the supply was in oxygen, but these machines aren't my thing. They really are demoralizing. Really? I like him a lot. Oh, I love this game so much. Oh, and I see, so you do need some oxygen down here then. There's probably gonna be multiple of them. Danger! Don't forget to supply yourself with oxygen while in the water. Use the oxygen supply machines efficiently and effectively. Hello, can I talk to you? the ocean supply machine here. I mean, okay. I mean, it's not like we have any other choice. I love it. I hope the chick that's with us is going to be okay. And right after doing that, we actually managed to get a chick. Wait, I see a gift up there, but I don't know if that would actually give us anything, no or not. No problem here. But there is a map though. And I don't even know what these things are, but they are beautiful looking. I'm also guessing at some point we're probably going to get a machine. Oh, a Virgo bracelet. Okay. I love how Duster seems to be the only one who doesn't even care that they just got like, they all just got kissed there. It's just like, yeah, whatever. Just another day. Another kiss. Oh, hi Pigman. How's it going, dude? Navy squealed after you. You know it says trapped, I don't know why I said tapped, but it doesn't really matter. It seems that we're doing good damage anyways. 774 times 2 was just enough to get Duster. So now we're probably going to find out what happens if we run out of oxygen, but I don't really want to know. So please, would you be able to give me some oxygen? Do you breathe through gills? You don't. Are you an enemy? An enemy of all fish kind? If so, do you say you want to fight me? I don't want to fight you. It's like we're not enemies. I like how they're just like, yeah. It's probably going to be the same thing with the ones that are in the cave that we found. I'm just trying to open up this present here, mister. Oh, and then we got run into the carefree jellyfish. I love that. They're so cute. I actually really love jellyfish. I don't know what about them. They just look so beautiful to me. So here's a common question of the day for you guys who are not, I guess, afraid of deep sea creatures, or are. What is your favorite deep sea creature, or what is your least favorite one, depending on whether you like to see them or not. It's another thing that I really love is blobfish. I don't know what about them. They're just adorable, and I love blobfish so much. That is a lot of EXP that we just got from the two of them, and a gift right here. Double O jerky, baby! But we got very close to actually running out of oxygen. Thankfully, we did not. There's also a lot of pigmen down here, which just makes sense because they know where the needle is, which is kind of interesting. And I'm pretty sure I know why. I'm pretty sure it's because of a new facade. Just the way he looks. At least if I had to guess so. We ran out of a dead end, and there was a merman right there, or an oxygen machine, or whatever they actually are. But it's actually ran out of air, which is interesting. So, who put these down here then? I'm guessing it was from the Pigmask army. And I liked how that one dude just even tried to attack us this time. It just ran away. But then there's this dude right here that just ran up to us. I also don't know why it has to say that it trapped us, even though it literally just swam toward us and we stared at it and ran into it. But sometimes it'd be like that, and hey, at least it's easy EXP. Ooh, 42. Congratulations for the level up. And this thing is unfortunately an enemy. It looks so cute though, but it means we're just going to be running into it. One thing I find kind of interesting in this game compared to at least the other games, is that once you run away from an enemy, you have to actually run away. Of course it managed to sneak up on us, even though I know it's not actually what it's called. I like how it's called Roundfish. And 720. And another level up. Gosh darn, there's lots of leveling up. I also like how it has an extra eye up here. I don't know if that's supposed to be an anglerfish or if the eyes down here are the real ones. But I love the ocean fish down here though. And this guy was really ready to fight us. I love how it's Rock Lobster. Probably a reference to Rob Lobster if I had to guess. It's a really cool dude. Save body just in time. But this thing, I wonder if it's supposed to be a mini boss or if it's just a really tough enemy. Because I don't actually know what enemy is supposed to be very. For those who know have we gone over most of the rare enemies? I know we missed at least one of them, just stuck by accident. And I know this dude's not rare because it would be pretty obvious, at least I would hope it would be pretty obvious if it was rare. If it gets up on 2 feet, I love it so much. But that means we're just going to take care of them because it is definitely faster than we are, but it's easy to take care of. Only like 1 PK love and a few extra hits really does it. I'm glad we're next to an ocean machine here. I'm sure we don't really need this one, but just in case, I don't know what happens if we run out of oxygen down here. We got a hermit crab shell just before running into this dude. And another gifty, which has magic pudding inside. Don't know if that actually gives us PS moves. We got a trivia card 3. I don't know if that would give us any loot. Oh, now is not a very good time to become feverish. Now, get to learn what happens when you run out of oxygen. Back up at the top. Okay, that makes sense. At least we don't get like a game over. But now back down we go. And we ran into one of the guys over here, gave us some pork stew. We take it. It's too bad Kumatara collapsed right after getting that. But at least it doesn't really slow down. Apparently Kumatara can still like, unlock. Don't know why I said unlock there. Recover from her fever. It took a little bit to come back here, but I like how these like, recover from her fever. I also like how these little fish over here, they're just kind of walking around and don't really care, and they only really attack if either you run into them or they run into you. Now I'm guessing it's just finding the right ladder to go down, because there is a lot of them, and I'm hoping that one of them will also have a... I forgot what they called all of a sudden, the oxygen machine. Holy duster, that was a good amount of damage. Like, oh, okay. I didn't even know enemies could actually retreat in this game. Just barely didn't make it there, like, man, this is tough. Now we made it to a whole other side, which I don't know if there's actually going to be a machine here. Yeah, you go make the big fish there. Oh, love them. I'm a crybaby. All you have to do is cry. Wow, so it's like it's being above the ocean. We got this dude over here. I'm thinking of using this fishing pole that I found to catch some humans. I mean, okay, why do you want to catch some humans? And I wish you luck for doing so. So, we just got magic gelatin from one of the enemies. Now, the one ladder that we didn't go through was here, and it was the one that actually had a machine in it. So I'm glad that I remembered that was there. I really want to know where the path is that leads to the fishing human. That was a sentence to say. And I just noticed that this thing actually has some eyes behind it, because we just saw the back of the sprite. Honestly, it's very, very cute. But also, I think we pretty much just made it to a dead end, because, well, we went down this one ladder, and it didn't really have a path for us. So I'm like, huh? Oh, now I see this other path. I just thought that was like a cliff or something that we couldn't go through. So I like how tricky it is down here. It's basically just one giant maze. But we are very close to where we need to be. Do you like sushi? It's not my thing. Well, at least you're honest about it. Also, like how it's just gross, because some fish eat other fish. Further ahead is Say Island. There you'll find a forbidden. You found the forbidden. What is it again? It's forbidden. What's it there? Thank you, fishy. Also, please don't block me. We made it this far. I don't want to go back again. I probably will, though, because I don't know where I'm going. But we got some magic pudding, though. Just made it to this dude. It's terrifying. It's also terrifying being underwater, even though it's not like in real life. It's just me. I would not be down here. I'm terrified of being in water and in deep water. It's not so much the unknown what it is for a lot of people. It's just like straight up drowning, but also just doesn't make me comfortable. I've never liked the water ever since I was a little kid. I'm sure there's a lot of people there that also understand that. Aw, it's a little froggo. Yes, I'll save. I'm glad there was actually one down here, otherwise I would have been spinning. No, we had run out there. Because at least if that was the case, then now I could just reset the game. Oh, okay. What are you? You're an enemy. Why did you suck me in? Master Eddie? I don't appreciate that. But here we are anyways. And I like how it's different music. So that means it's either a special enemy, like one that we need to fight first, or it's just a new enemy. It was a good one. Sadly, it wasn't good enough to defeat it, and now I've lost the tempo again. I was just like, oh, I forgot we had the momentum with us. Now, body's so close to passing out as well, though. Just not very good. I did not expect a boss to be here. It's a good thing I just healed everybody, and see if this actually does anything. Nothing happened. It's gotta be something that we can do with all those like shells and stuff that we just picked up, but I'm not sure what it would be yet. Ooh, not even that worked, because now Duster's going to pass out because of that. Unless we make it in time, which I don't think is actually going to happen. But you never know. I really like it though. I didn't really expect to be thrown in such like a tough fight, or at least not it's like super tough right now, but just tough enough considering, well, the damage is taking us. And of course I selected the wrong character for the healing here, or rather for the magic, like, a pudding, was it dumpling? So we'll just keep on trying to survive, even if it's just Lucas. That's better than none of them surviving, and who knows, maybe this will be the last hit. I didn't think it was going to be. And there goes Lucas. That means it's a full party wipe. It was good seeing you, buddies. That was a full party wipe. But it wasn't too bad. It's just getting used to it, and I don't know if there's any other paths that we can take. We got over here, which has a gift. But, oh, okay, lots of magic tarts. It's great for us, but I think we leave it here. And the reason why I say it's great for us is because we can actually get Lucas and Kumatora more EP. Unless wiping out at this game gives us more PS things again, I don't really know. But either way, with that, we shall leave it here. And in the next video, we will be waiting that dude. Oh, it does. Okay. So I guess passing out there wasn't too bad of a thing. So we'll just save over that, even though we lost a little bit more items. But, yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Slap the subscribe button, sit down in the comments down below. Do what you do. And we'll see you in the next video, where hopefully we'll be able to actually defeat that thing. This time we're actually more prepared and fully healed and everything. But until then, peace.